Hello, this is Taylor for CSC 110. This is quiz number 4. I started off by importing my turtle module, setting up my window with attributes here. And I'm going to start with question 1. I'm going to run that first. Okay. So to start, I created a function to create the rectangle right here. And then I used that function as a helper function to create the rectangle and then have the turtle start and finish in the middle. First, I moved it from the middle by pulling up the pen, moving it back half the width, rotating at 90 degrees, forward half the height, rotating again, and then putting it down. So it would go from this middle part to the corner, it would go through my rectangle, and then I did the same thing to reposition it, except I did it in reverse, so it would go back to the center. Okay, and then question number 2, creating an X. Let me run that one. Okay, so for this function, I started by rotating it at a 45-degree angle, so it would create this first line here, and then I simply had it drag back and then rotate 90 degrees each time, and I had it go through the for loop 4 times, so it would create first, go back, move, go back this way, and this way. And question number 3, let me run that one. Okay, and for this one, all I did was I used the two previous functions for creating the rectangle with the turtle in the center and then adding the X to that. So it would create the rectangle, and then from the center it would create the X. Right here. And then question number 4, let me run that one. Okay, so for question number 4, in order to get this line, I started a for loop, and then I ranged through the number of, basically the number of rectangles that it asked for down here. And then I used the previous function as a helper function to create my rectangle with the X in the middle. I then needed to move from the middle to the next point over to where I would start making the second rectangle and the second X, which would be toggling the width and the height right here. So it alternates like this. And then question number 5, let me run that one. Okay, so once again, I utilized the previous function to use as a helper function here to create my line of rectangles with X's in the middle. And then I needed to reposition the turtle from where it ends. It ends somewhere over here, but I needed to move it so it would be over into the center. And then, so I did that with this part here, and then I angled it 60 because there's 60 degrees in each corner, which would make 360. So it would go from here into the center X and be able to start the line of rectangles all over again and all around.